got another box of fan mail here. Look at that. Not bad. Covering up the address because I don't want to show their sender's address. And I got my tripod back. Let's open up that. Okay. That's a little tilted. Let's straighten it out a bit. There we go. Well, let's open this sucker up. Thank you. And this is another subscriber. This is from Larry Meyer. And that was being reported by third-hand sources. But you do need to wait for more information after there is a formal legal arrest of Justice Mueller. I don't know what's inside, so we're going to be extremely careful when opening it. I know, it's a scissors. I'm pulling it towards me. Not going to get hurt. If I was that careless, I mean, I'd have battle scars to prove it. I know, you're supposed to go that way. But for some reason, pulling away is harder. So, I don't do it with a lot of force, so even if I slipped, it's not going to go anywhere. Oh, did you hear about the Amazon Prime 767 jet that it nosedived in Texas and crashed? So there's a little note here. Hey Kings, hope you can use this stuff. Hope the ratchet straps are the size you can use. These are some brass bits in here too. Oh, well, let's see. Thank you. Well, this is very well packaged. Which, you know, after seeing a couple of Tucker Uppers videos from like a long time ago, remember the mailman? Like, I guess he has a P.O. box now, but his mailman used to deliberately trash the stuff that was being sent to his house. Remember those videos? I mean, who does that? Well, there's a tire gauge here. That's cool. Look at that. It's a nice one too. It's not you know, some chintzy thing. Yeah, that tripod, man, believe me, I got it back. I mean, I could understand, you know, kids, they want to play with it. I get it. They're kids, you can only get so mad. So we have some professional grade electrical tape. This would certainly come in handy right here. Thank you. Like a grinder wheel shield here. And a handle. And some, look at that, man. Definitely could use that. And a ratcheting strap, that's exactly what I need. This thing right here. Definitely. Here's a little bit more heavy duty one right here. This is a slip and lock kind. It doesn't ratchet. This is, I guess if you're like piling on your truck, you'd use you'd use a strap more like this. I know, I don't have arthritis or anything like that. I'm nowhere near like that, but I'm kneeling. I'm on a hard floor. It's getting annoying. Another ratchet strap. Cool. Definitely more. Cool. More. Oh wow. I've never actually seen a tool like this before. It's like an adjustable box end wrench. I've never actually seen one like this before or used something like this, so I'll have to Google this sucker. It opens up pretty far. Looks like it opens up about 1 inch or so. I'm trying to think if this thing could actually be used on that white truck. Because that's like a straight tube, so probably not. And a subscriber suggests to me that I take a piece of scrap metal and use a grinder and cut the shape out in there, so maybe. Oh, you should see the garage door. You know, I've had several people comment and say I should take like a board and put it under the, you know, the garage door at the warehouse. And I did that. I finally got this stuff to melt just enough, and I got the door to open, and that's where it's going to stay. I got some boards under there because a bunch of people are saying, yeah, you should take some. So I do listen to the suggestions, because I've had a few people go, oh, he knocks down every suggestion you say. No. If it's something that I know that's going to work, or it seems plausible, yeah. Brass pieces. I don't know what these are for. Let's go to something. Well, we won't throw them away until we figure that out. Another ratcheting strap. This is all going to get put to great use, man. What do we got here? We have a Makita cutoff wheel. This is like an Ian Matthews special right here. He's really into the grinding because he cuts open those you know, the air conditioning compressors and stuff. Takes the copper out of them. It's a Makita brand. I mean, this is not generic stuff right here. Thank you. You'll see these in upcoming videos. I sure got to do a lot of work inside that warehouse. But if you've seen in some of the latest videos, I got the whole side completely like tunneled through. You can actually walk from one side to the other, which they were supposed to put a wall up there and they never did. So now my stuff is like in the wide open. Oh, got a box cutter. You know, for those like it's not a cheapo one. This is a Stanley right here. You know, these things come in handy for you know, that lawn furniture and patio furniture that Mother Nature destroys, you know, during the springtime, which I'll probably be finding plenty of in the next couple of months. More cut-off wheels. And a chuck for, or coupling rather, for An airline. Looks damaged though.
Maybe as early as next week. According to CNN, Attorney General Bill Barr is preparing to announce as early as next week the completion of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's Russia investigation with plans.
Maybe it's just scrap or something.
Soon after, a summary of Mueller's confidential report, according to people familiar with the plan. Now, we've been hearing this for months, but it has been widely expected for a while.
Doesn't look defective or anything like that, but it looks like somehow or another got damaged, the tip, so maybe it's just scrap. I don't know. Here's another bolt, like a brass bolt, it looks like. Maybe that stuff's scrap, I don't know. And this, here's the grinding thing. Oh, this box is cool. I didn't realize it was completely custom homemade. Look at this. This thing was sized to fit exactly. I mean, that's actually thinking. Got pliers here. You know that thing's going to get used. And this looks like an assembly tool for the grinder here. Yeah, it fits the. This fits this perfectly. So this is an assembly tool for it. Oh, look at that. We got different sizes right here. 11/16. These are all standard sizes. Down to, what is that? 3/8. Cool. Thank you. This is nice, man. That's why I'm taking my time to like go through it and show like how nice some people really can be. And this stuff isn't going to be in a bucket somewhere filled with water. Alright? Because I had a couple of commenters go, oh, yeah, that battery sawzall will be in a bucket of water. Yeah, a piece of garbage. Like, okay, let's say, see, in some of my videos, you know, I found some stuff like this in the garbage and stuff like that, you know, and I plugged it in, you know, in the inverter, and it doesn't, you know, it didn't run or anything like that, so it's scrap, right? So yes, it'll end up, something like that I find ends up in the bucket or a barrel or something like that, and you know, of course, it's junk, you know? If it was any good, it wouldn't be in a bucket of water. This is really good one right here. King cut. That's funny. I caught that. That's a big old blade, man. We got a Skill brand right here. Reciprocating saw blade. Cool. This looks like a Vermont American. Your standard sawzall blade right here. And yeah, we got two more Skill blades right here. So this is a nice little treasure trove of you know, scrapping tools. These are all tools of the scrapping trade right here. I mean, sure, some of them could have automotive, you know, uses and stuff like that, like this ratchet here with the left and right thing on there. Got the little knob on there to shift it. Astro brand. Oh, put all the stuff back in here. I think Larry must have sent this as scrap brass or something. Cool. That's a lot of fun. I appreciate that. A little bit of brass for the dream. So yeah, this is going to get put to good use. Put some grinding wheels on here, and I'm going to go to town on this. Cut stuff open. I'll use it in some future videos. I don't know how many watts it is. I don't know why YouTubers always do this stuff on the floor, but okay. So I did this on the floor once again. But thanks. This little treasure trove right here is way appreciated. Like way appreciated. Oh yeah, it comes apart for the dreams. Look at that. Little handle on there. You'll see in a little bit better lighting, because I should have turned the light on when I made this video. I put this thing together and give it a go. For some reason, I especially like this. Don't ask why, but sometimes it's what's the button for on the side here?
Oh no. Apparently her new apartment complex is magnificent. It offers 100,000 square feet of amenities for
that little thing. I like that. Tire gauge. So yeah, look at all this stoke. I started putting some stuff back in the box. Thank you. A whole bunch in there. And Larry, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.